Okay guys, if you have been following up with my videos, you will notice that most of my videos are based on trainings on how you can generate signals on your own using the chart formation and chart trading, or probably using any of the custom made indicators. Okay, but it seems most of you are not getting the chart formation part. Okay, so I have decided to show you some basic chart formations and explain to you how you can use it to milk the market successfully, because once you are able to identify some of these chart formations, then you will be able to use it to milk the market successfully. So let's go straight into it right away. Okay, but before we do this guys, before we do this, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash, and I will like you guys to know that this video is for educational purpose, and if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. Okay, so we will be checking these out one after the other. Most of you must have seen me drawing the M pattern, the W pattern, telling you about the big M, the big W, but you don't really understand most of these things which I actually explained on the chart. And you must have seen me saying we should wait for the breakout. Okay, so these are some of the things that we will be checking out. Okay, these are not things that I just came up with on my own. They've been there and they have really been helping us to milk the market successfully. In short, most of all these custom made indicators, trading tools came up from all these strategies. Okay, so let's see how it works. This is the big M. The big M will definitely show you a letter M. Okay, so this is how it works. It will first of all go on the bullish pattern. Okay, that's the first leg. It will have a pullback, go back up again. You can see it has not been able to break out from this resistance zone, so it went back down immediately. It's unable to break out from this resistance zone, then you should know that it's going to sell, and the selling point should at least get to the tip of this. Okay, you can see it's got there at this point, and you can see it's had a breakout. If there is a breakout, then it shows that it's going to give a big M at the end of the day. Okay, it shows that it's going to, I'm trying to zoom it out so that you will get to see it properly. So it's going to give a big M at the end of the day. Okay, so because right here is a breakout and it got to this point, so it had a pullback just the way you have seen it, but it's not going to break out above this resistance zone, because this support zone has turned out to be a resistance zone after this breakout. Okay, so right from there, then we should expect a very long selling opportunity, because it is a big M. So it transformed from a small M into a big M. So that is the strategy there. Okay, so that is why sometimes when I give signal in the Telegram group, I always tell you that this is going to sell for a very long time, this is going to buy for a very long time. It is because of the chart pattern which I was able to get on the chart at that particular time. Okay, so that is it. So now let's see more guys. Let's see the big W guys. Let's see the big W. Okay guys, this is the big W. Okay, right here is the big W, just where we are seeing this. Right from here there must be a bearish movement. Okay, like this, it went down, came back up. Okay, went down again. At this point you can decide to buy till it gets here, most especially if you are trading on higher time frame. Okay, you can decide to buy from the C point till it gets to the tip of this B point. Okay, so because you don't know if it will break out from there or not, and if it breaks out, you know there is a breakout. Okay, so you wait for the D point and there will be a pullback, and once it did not break out above this support zone again, because it used to be a resistance zone before at this point, and of course after the breakout it turned out to be a support zone. Okay, so at this point, okay, since it's unable to break out from this support zone, then you should know that it's going to buy for a very long time, and you should expect it to get to this particular spot. So that is another way about it. Okay, so you can see, so once you see this formation on the chart, then you should expect this kind of reaction within the chart. So it is a good buy for you at this point. So you can see, so that is that about that. Let's check out this pattern, guys. Let's check out this pattern, the rectangles. Okay, the rectangular pattern. Okay, so I know you guys must have seen this, and I've said this times without number that you should always wait for the breakouts. If you have been following up with my videos, you would have understand this. Okay, so we're at this point. Okay, you already have a bearish movement, got to this support zone, went back up, was unable to break out from there, came down again, still unable to break out from this same support zone, went back up again and was unable. So already this has formed a channel. Okay, it has formed a channel, so that means it has not been able to break out from this channel. So all you just need to do is just to, either if you're on the higher time frame, you can trade in between this channel, because you know once it gets to the support zone, it's going to pick up a buy, and of course it will end it at this resistance zone, and of course sell again and do that, okay, over and over. But the best thing to do right here is to wait for the long selling or buying opportunity. How do you identify that? You can see at this point it went out above the channel. At this point it's an uptrust. Okay, it went out above the channel, it didn't go out fully. If it had gone out fully, it would have been a full breakout, but it went out above the channel a bit, and of course came back inside again and was unable to get to that level again due to the resistance zone, and went down. And this time around it broke out from here. You can see here is the breakout. It broke out from there, and of course it went back up and was unable to get to this region because it has broken out already. So it's not supposed to go for long, so it's supposed to give us a selling opportunity right from there. So if you should notice, that is giving this pattern here, as you can see, is giving us the kind of pattern we are having here, as in at this point. Okay, so which means it's going to sell immediately. It goes below this support zone again, and you can see it sold for a very long time after the pullback. Okay, so that is another pattern you should watch out for. So once you see this moving up and down, you've gotten an uptrust, then you should know that it will be going into a downtrend. The first breakout might not be the one that would lead into a downtrend. There might be a pullback, then after the pullback, then it will now go fully into a downtrend. So you need to be smart about it. Let's say you even decide to trade a breakout. After this, immediately it broke out from here, you decide to come in, but it went back again, and this is another spot for you to put in another order, because it's going to sell and the two orders will be in big profit for you. Okay, so now let's look at the bullish pattern. Okay, this is the bullish pattern for this rectangular chart formation. Okay, so it will have a bullish pattern right from here, then start playing within the channel just like we saw at the top. Okay, and of course at this point it gave us a spring. Okay, for bullish pattern it is a spring. Okay, so you should understand that. So after the spring you should expect a breakout at this point, and of course you should also expect a pullback. Okay, you can see the pullback here didn't go below this support zone, as it went above the resistance zone at this point. Okay, so it happens like that. So far it had a pullback, and of course it started moving or picking up from there. Then you should know that it is time for you to buy at this point. That is why I said some people, they place an order even at this breakout, and when there is a pullback, it gives them an opportunity to place another order so that they can trade the bullish pattern. Okay, so that is it. So with this little explanation on this set of chart formation, there are so many of them, but this particular set of chart formation, I believe if you see any pattern like this on your chart, you will know what to go for immediately. Okay, so guys, if you have any question about this set of chart formation, you can drop your questions down there in the comment section. I will be there to reply you. And if you love this content, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. And if you want to know more about this trading indicator or probably any of my trading tool, there will be link to it in the description box below this video, and you can also reach out to me personally on WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.